Morning guys, welcome back to Dubventures. Now if you're new to the channel, my name's Tom and this is our camper van. Now we're currently in the process of getting quite a few modifications and different things done to the van because we've got a lot of European road trips coming up next year and lots of other exciting road trips in England and Scotland as well. So today's video, we're going to be getting a leisure battery fitted. So without further ado, let's get on the road and I'll tell you all about it. Guys, if you've watched any of the previous videos, you'll see that we've had some work done by a campervan conversion company called AJC Conversions in Glossop. Now we're actually heading back over there today because we're getting the leisure battery and split charge relay professionally fitted today. It is a job that we've wanted to do for the past 2 years now. Now as you know, we've recently done an 8-week European road trip where we've travelled through Switzerland, France, Italy, went to Greece for a while. Now we're doing a similar type of trip next year, but when we were out there we realised there's a lot of things that need doing to the van. Now converting a van, as many as you know, it's time consuming and costly, so it's not realistic for us to get everything done in one go. So like I said, it's took us a couple of years now to decide that we're getting the leisure battery done. So we're heading over to AJC today and we're going to get that fitted. Now we're going to be leaving the van there while it gets done, but I'm going to ask them over there if they'll take some pictures of the process when they're doing it, so obviously I can share that with you guys. So catch up with you when we get to there. Right guys, we're back at AJC Conversions. It's bright and early, so we're the first people here. So yeah, so we're back at AJC Conversions. I've just been speaking to Brandon, who's doing the job on the van, the leisure battery today. So I'm just going to go inside now, just going to have a look at like all the bits that are going on it, because you know I'm interested in things like that and I want to see. So the sun's right in my eyes. It's a cold, frosty morning today. So yeah, I'm just going to go inside, speak with Brandon, and he's just going to like show me like all the battery and everything laid out, because like I said, I'm interested in seeing things like that, what's actually going to go in the van. So let's get in there. Guys, what I'm just going to quickly do before we go in there and have a look, just going to show you what it looks like at the moment. Now, I've just been speaking to Brandon. The leisure battery is going to go under there, and like all the sockets and everything are going there. But as it goes along, we will tell you how it's been doing. That's Brandon.
Hello.
That's the guy in the know. This guy, very clever. I know he's only young, but he's very clever. So right, we're going to go inside now and we're just going to have a quick look at what we're all the bits that are going on the van, and then me and Brooke are going to get some breakfast. Right guys, there are my goodies. We've got the battery, cables, split charge, sockets, and all the other bits that go with it. I'm not going to try and sound clever and know what it all is, but I just wanted to have a look. Right, go and get some breakfast, see you there. Right guys, food time. Glossop Caravans. Like I said, AJC is right next to it, so you know we like looking at camper vans. Now we did come here last time we went to AJC, but this one wasn't here, so we're going to have a look at this one. What year is this one? 2014. This one's a 2014. Brooke's already inside. So what are your initial thoughts of this one?
Well, it's a bit old-fashioned, but it's quite nice. It's very roomy.
Yeah, just see if that drawer will push in, and just gives you an idea of how much room there is. It's got all the units. It's quite cosy actually. Yeah, I agree.
Nice.
It's old-fashioned, and
but you could just change the upholstery.
Yeah, it's the upholstery that makes it like that.
That's a swivel seat.
Yeah, it's got the swivel things that you turn and everything. So
the only thing, right, is, you know, like we was converting ours.
Yeah.
Me and you trying to sleep on this.
Well, see, this is the thing, guys. This is why we went for the full-length rock and roll bed, because me, you, and Thor.
Like, yeah, you can. You can sleep with 2 people here, but you like to be able to sprawl a bit.
Yeah, you want to be able to relax.
But this is very nice.
Yeah.
I like it. Isn't converted nicely.
Yeah. We'll just have a quick look around it. Don't think that one was here last time. So guys, we're just going to have a quick nosy around. We're not going to spend too long here, but like I said, we're here, so we just thought we'd come down and have a quick look. Right guys, just going to have a quick look at this one. It's got the bait rack on it. That's something that we've been looking at. Because we need a bike rack for round to it. Oh, okay, this is different. Do you want to get in, Brooke? Right, okay. Not seen one with a seat here like this before. Let's get in and have a look.
This is quite
Side
cute,
seat.
You got proper plug sockets.
We're getting our electrics done, so we'll be having things like that. This has got a sideways pop-top roof. Not quite sure how...
Do you know what? This roof isn't as noisy.
Yeah, because it's got fabric, carpet there. It's just on one side.
It isn't as noisy as the other one.
Yeah, if you've seen our last video, we looked at those vans that we've just seen a second ago, and we were saying that when they popped up roof up, it's really, really noisy outside. But this one only has fabric on one side, so you could sort of like park, you know, a certain way away from the noise, if that makes sense. So get quite a bit in here.
Massive toilet in there.
Right. Just go outside. I don't know how this would turn into a bed though. Oh. So, but there must be a way.
Storage in here. You get an oven and everything as well.
Must be a way to.
That'll turn round.
Yeah, I think that seat will turn round.
2 single beds, that'll turn
Yeah,
round,
yeah.
2 single.
There you go. Brooke sussed it out. Both the seats turn round.
As well for storage. Heaters.
Heater. Just quickly show you.
Down there.
There's a what?
Safe. And there's another storage unit here.
Yeah, not seen one like that before. I'll just show you around the outside of it. Bike rack, yep, mentioned that already. So
You can take passengers with a seatbelt.
I don't know, but
alright. And then you've got a seatbelt on this one as well.
Yeah, there is.
There.
Oh yeah, seatbelt there.
Passengers in the back.
Quite a clever layout. That's just and this one is. Let's have a look. Not bad, not bad. Does it say what the mileage is on that? Can you see it?
27,000.
27,000. That's quite low mileage. So yeah, I like this. Not seen one like this before. Right, we're just gonna have a quick look in the shop because we want to have a look if you can get any accessories for when we get the electrics done. Right guys, we're in the shop. We always say this when we come. It's like a library in here. It's always so quiet and everything. You kind of like, feel like you're like tiptoeing around and stuff. Just having a look round. You want a vintage birdhouse, Brooke?
I'm looking at the campervan. Campervan.
Oh yeah, campervan birdhouse. You want one of them for your Christmas? Yeah? Right, we're just going to have a nosy around because like I said, obviously because we're going to have the electrics done, we need looking at like 12 volt things and like USB things that we can actually use, so just going to have a nosy round. Just spotted here guys, one of the things that we're going to do, we're not having a fridge in the van as yet, but we're going to have a cool box. We've already got a cool box, I'll show that in another video. But we've just found this one. It's an electric cool box we've got, but we're actually going to be looking at getting something like extra, just something nice and small.
That's a good idea.
What's that?
Gas barbecue.
Oh yeah, gas
like
barbecue.
our gas cooker barbecue.
Yeah. Guys, every time we come to this shop, we always see this. It's like, basically, if your dog's muddy and wet, put this on him, and then obviously it'll clean him. Have any of you guys got one of these? Because we want to know, are they actually any good? Put it in the comments below if you have. Right guys, we're leaving Glossop Caravans now. Me and Brooke have got a few things to do. We're going like food shopping and things like that. So what we'll do is, when we get back to AJC to pick the van up, we'll catch up with you then. So, see you then. Right guys, you know what we're like. We say we're going one place and we end up going somewhere else. we've been shopping and everything now. Brandon from AJC has just rang me. The van's going to be ready in about an hour and a half. Now, we're actually in the Glossop area, and there's a park just next to Glossop Caravans. So we've decided we're going to go for a walk, take Thor for a walk around this park. So, right, we really are now going to go and collect the van, so see you in a minute. Right guys, we're here back at AJC. I've just been speaking to Brandon. The van's actually ready. What he's going to do is he's just going to go through everything, what he's done with the van and that. So show you guys that as well. Guys, so here it is, Brendan. So first things first, you can see it's dark in here. Light switch, we have lights. So that just on its own, I'm absolutely thrilled about. So, right, what I'm going to do is, just going to have a quick look and show you. Obviously, we've got the cigarette USB type port thing. What's the correct terminology for it?
It's a 12-volt socket stroke cigarette lighter. That's what everyone refers to them as.
There you go. So then we've got some USB chargers. Now, just behind here is where the leisure battery is and everything. I'm not going to pretend I know what all that's about, but Brendan has explained it to me. Now, we've got a switch here. So if I press that switch there.
Downwards, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
That
Downwards. See, I pressed the switch the wrong way. We've got a voltmeter. Now what I'm actually going to do is, I don't really know what them numbers mean, so I'm going to get a tutorial off of Brendan actually and find out what the numbers mean. I've just been speaking to Brendan, and obviously I'm no expert, don't know what I'm doing, I'm not an electrician or anything like that, so I've just said, is it alright if I ask you a couple of questions? It might seem daft to some people, but to me these are genuine questions and it might help some of you guys. The first one is, obviously that battery, there's times where I don't use a van for like a couple of weeks at a time. If that battery drains down a little bit, is it likely to drain the actual main battery?
No, the split charge relay system, so whilst you're driving, charges it up, all the rest of it. When the engine battery gets below a certain voltage, it'll actually disengage, which will stop the two batteries being linked as such, so they can never put any drain on the start battery of the van.
Right, okay, that's good, because I was always worried with the leisure battery that if I don't, because there's periods of times where we don't use a van for a long time, that's going to affect that, so that's good to know. The other one that I wanted to ask Brendan, if it's okay, obviously you can get like extension leads, you know, that give you extra USB and extra sockets. Is it okay to plug that in and use extra like USB sockets and so on?
Yes, as long as it's a certain number of appliances within reasons. Charging 2-3 phones at a time on an extension is fine. If you start using something higher powered like a 12-volt kettle and putting a few of them on, you can overload the socket.
So really, it's common sense really. You're not going to plug an extension lead into an extension lead at home and then have 100 things running off it, because you know that you're going to overload it. So that makes sense. And the final question, now this might seem like a daft question, but obviously like we don't know about things like this. We have seen where you can buy these like USB little heaters, and like Brooke's actually seen some USB like 12-volt hair straighteners, and you can get all these different things. Would you recommend something like that? You know, what's your opinion about things like that?
Probably not. I think they seem a little bit dangerous, and when you read online, like you've said yourself,
Yeah.
there's reports of them smoking,
Yeah.
overheating.
Well, I have actually seen like these little USB heaters that you can get. You know, you plug them into like your car and stuff. I think some people use them to like demist the window, defrost the window and stuff. And I thought, oh, that'd be a good idea when we get the electrics done. But then I started looking into it, and people have been complaining about smoke coming out of it, overheating, and it does actually give a warning on it, don't use for more than 15 minutes. So I spoke to Brendan about it before, and I thought I'd highlight that point because, you know, I'm not saying they are dangerous in that, but I think that I'm going to stay away from things like that. So, but yeah, really happy with everything. So shake your hand for that.
Thank you
really
very
appreciate
much.
that. Appreciate you
everyone.
asking a few questions. You did seem a bit nervous at first when I said, do you want to go on the video? But he was like, no, it's fine. So, but no, these guys, I'll just come out here. Yeah, these guys, very helpful. I've mentioned it before, can't recommend them enough. I've had a lot of work done to them. I've recommended them to a lot of people. And I wouldn't recommend anybody if, you know, I didn't genuinely like believe in the work and everything. So can't recommend these guys enough. Give Brendan a call, AJC, and any questions, because I have asked some stupid questions. Brooke's laughing, she's just there. Haven't I, Brooke? I've asked some silly questions, haven't I? Not there's Thor, for all Thor's fans. So yeah, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to end this video now. Just going to speak to Brendan before I go. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope it's been a little bit enlightening for you if you're looking to get a leisure battery and so on. Like I said, do highly recommend AJC. Really good guys, really friendly. You know, I've been having a laugh with this guy all day. He's been texting me and so on as he's been doing the work. I don't quite know, they've took pictures as they've been doing the work today. I don't quite know if I'll have put it in the middle or anything like that, but if not, I'm going to put that video on here showing some of the steps that they've took. So right, that's it for today's video. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And thank you to all our subscribers. The subscribers are growing more and more as each week goes by, and we really appreciate that. So thank you to every single one of you. So from me, AJC, Brooke, who's actually taking the mickey out of me about I talk a lot and things, but there you go, that's what YouTube's about. So until the next video, bye for now.